welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I thought we would just have a chat. I'm laughing because I don't often film sit down chat with me videos, but it's just something that has been on my mind a lot. It's so tricky to talk about because I feel like weight and weight loss and weight gain and everything around health, fitness, bodies, everything is kind of a sensitive thing, and people are so different. Like, I'm different to you, and things that work for me or things that I think are so different to what you think, and like me being a certain weight is completely unrelated to whatever weight you are. It depends on how you feel, how I feel, and how you live your life, and I don't know, it's just, there's so many variables and it's so difficult to talk about. That's something that is not a good thing for you to listen to. Don't watch this video, basically. I haven't planned what I'm gonna say, so I don't know what I'm gonna say. Maybe I should try and like put this into chapters. So kind of the point of this video is just for me to explain where I am now, how I got here, and where I'm going, like a physically, mentally kind of vibe. So in the last like year, I'd say I've probably gained like 20 kilos, which is, and let me figure out, 44 pounds, which I feel like weight doesn't really matter too much, but I feel it, and it's something that I'm really aware of at the moment. And just generally it's like the heaviest I've ever been, so overall I'm like over 100 kilos, which is crazy to me. This isn't about anyone but me. Everyone is different, and I just mean like for me personally it's too much, and I can feel it's too much. It is, I don't know, it's weird because I've always kind of been comfortable, if that makes sense. Like, I'm kind of happy with how I look and how I am, and I feel like some days, yeah, I am, and then some days I'm just like not. Such a weird thing to me because I've never really felt like this before, which is kind of why I'm like, start again. Just start again. So it's one of these things you don't really notice it's happening until it's happened. I mean, I knew it was happening, but I chose to ignore it. But it came from just kind of working in a fast food restaurant. I was eating all the time, burgers and chips every single day, and I was really not happy there. I didn't like working there, I didn't want to be there, and I think I eat when I'm emotional, which is a thing that a lot of people do. I think a lot of people can relate to eating or overeating when they're emotional, and I'm aware of it, but I can't really stop it. And you know, sometimes you don't even want to stop, if that makes sense. And then I quit my job, and obviously I was happy because I quit my job, but then I was, you know, kind of in this state of not having a job and not knowing what I was going to do next, and not moving and not doing anything. I did that 50-day challenge, which wasn't for weight loss reasons. It was just kind of to give myself a focus and give myself routine and do stuff, because I mean, I'd happily do nothing. I would happily just sit down, lie down, scroll on my phone for hours, and that's it, and eat. I think it kind of crept on slowly, but I noticed because your clothes don't fit the same and you have to buy new clothes or bigger sizes, or like I see a picture or I look in the mirror and I'm like, that's me? That's what I look like? That's not what I think I look like. But also when I try clothes on or I put on outfits, I'm like, this doesn't feel right, it doesn't work for me. And I know you're thinking, just buy big clothes, buy clothes that suit you. Yeah, I have. And I don't like them, or I just don't feel like me. It's hard, and I think it's so easy to kind of put it off and kind of pretend it's not happening. And like I said, it's been like a year. I know it's been happening, and I haven't really been doing anything to counteract it. Obviously I did that 50-day challenge, which, like I said, it wasn't actually about weight loss. It was about starting new habits and getting habits kind of installed in my life, because I didn't have a job and I was doing nothing, which also helped me gain some weight. But since then I kind of ended it early, and I moved house and I've got a new job, and I kind of, my whole life changed. Everything's different now, and I feel like I can finally kind of get into a routine and have got to the point where I'm like, enough is enough. I kind of just feel like I'm not me anymore. I find that my legs hurt when I'm walking because I assume I'm just too heavy to walk around. The chafing is horrible. This has been the hottest summer ever, and honestly it's been the worst summer for me. It's not good. I just thought, I can't do this anymore. I can't have another summer where I can't wear shorts or a skirt because my legs are so sore from rubbing together. And it's like, I always get it because I don't have a thigh gap or whatever. I've never have, probably never will. That's not the goal, but it's just never been this bad. It's just like there is so much friction without making it sound weird. It's just way too much. It's just so painful. It's so kind of, I feel like debilitating is a bit dramatic, but in a way it kind of is. It's like I don't want to walk anywhere or go anywhere because the movement hurts and the clothes I wear are not helping, and it's just, it all became a bit too much. And I think sometimes you just need to stop and reevaluate and think, what am I doing right now? Is this the life that I want to live? Is this the path that I want to be on? And the answer was no. So this is the point of change. I have been putting off this video. It's been a while since I decided to do the change, but I wanted to talk about it here because, one, I feel like it's probably relatable to some people. I feel like a lot of people struggle with their weight or body image or food and kind of all of that together. And I do struggle, and I struggle a lot because I'm so wanna be body positive and happy and that kind of person who's like, live your life. And in a way I am. I'm in such two minds. I feel like bodies change all the time, and I'm just in one of those changes now where I'm bigger than usual because I've been doing less than usual, and I know that, but at the same time, I don't know, it's like I'm not comfortable, so I have to make the active effort to try and change it. It's hard because I want to be body positive and I want to be like, live your life, love yourself, and it's hard to say that. And when you're like, I don't want to diet, and because I'm anti-diet culture, but at the same time I'm doing the opposite where I'm like overeating, not on purpose, like literally just, I love food and I like to eat food. I don't really have a switch that says stop eating, you're full, and I love sweet things, so I finish something savory and I'm like, time for something sweet, vice versa. So yeah, it's a struggle, and I think it's so much easier for me personally to eat more, to like overeat, to eat more food than you should in a day than it is to eat less. I think that's kind of where I'm at. I feel confused. Like I said, the person in my head and the person in the mirror is two different people. Anyway, so this is me saying today's the day. I've had a mind shift and I've decided I'm gonna do something about this. I don't have a goal weight or anything really, because it is, at the end of the day, it's kind of how I feel and how I think I look, which might not be the best judgment. I'm not happy how I am, so I need to change. So I've joined a gym. It's on my way to work, so if I don't go to the gym, I have to walk past the gym to go to work, and then I'll be like, oh, I should have gone to the gym today. That's the kind of thinking behind it. And my membership started on the 1st of September. My main issue really though is the food, because I can go to the gym. I have been going to the gym actually. I have started going to the gym every work day. Like I said, it's on the way to work. I just wake up literally half an hour early and then I go to the gym. I shower at the gym, I go to work, and it fits perfectly in my day. And I think it's so worth it. I feel so much better for it. Just even the endorphins I get from going to the gym. I forgot how it feels to work out and kind of feel like I'm looking after myself. I feel like I'm a massive advocate of self-care, and I kind of miss this step of it. Like, I love a bath, I love candles. I know self-care is not just that stuff, but getting my nails done. Like there's so many things that I enjoy doing, and 2 of the self-care things that I miss are living a more active lifestyle. I feel like that is a form of self-care, and food, eating food is a way to look after yourself by eating food, but I've just been kind of not doing that in a way that is looking after myself. And like I said, it's not on purpose, it's literally like me living my life, eating what I want when I want, whatever I want, and it's just not really working for me. And I think sometimes you don't notice how bad you feel until you feel better, and that's how I feel about working out. I feel like I have more energy, I feel like happier generally, and it's not even like I've seen any results yet. It's literally just from me being more active and going to the gym, trying to change my life a bit. I think it's kind of having a positive influence, which is good because we're coming into winter and I feel like it's gonna get dark and cold and sad real quick. It's already really dark in the mornings. It's like I need to just prioritize the things that are important and that I want to achieve, put myself first. I feel like I don't not put myself first, I live my whole life around me. But yeah, prioritizing things that make me feel good and will help me in the long run, because I feel like this is just something that I need in my life and I've been missing without realizing. So yeah, my plan is to go to the gym every day before work. I'm doing 2 spin classes a week on a Tuesday and a Thursday because the spin class is at 6. I'm waking up at 5:30 in the morning. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that early? I feel like I don't want to do another 50-day challenge type thing because I want it to be an actual like lifestyle change, but I don't know, I think those are kind of good to focus on what you want to concentrate on. So I feel like I'm moving in the right direction now of the life that I want to live, the person I want to be, which is something that I think I didn't really know for a long time. I kind of got lost in my work and my not working, and now I feel like I have that work-life balance that I've been looking for. My excuse for not doing these things was my circumstances of working all the time. The not working, I didn't really have an excuse for that. But I think my excuse was kind of, oh, I'll do it when I get a new job or when we move house, and it's always like I will do it tomorrow or like next week or on the 1st of the month. It's always just like something that I'm not going to do today, and I just decided no, today is the day that I'm going to do it. I'm going to wake up every single day and work towards this thing. And sometimes I think that's all you need, and I know motivation disappears, and that's kind of why I'm structuring my day to be like wake up, gym, work, go home, make dinner kind of structure, because then it's like almost like brushing your teeth. Wake up, brush your teeth, okay, wake up, go to the gym. It's all not exactly the same thing, and honestly it is hard to get out of bed and it's hard to leave my house especially when it's dark. But I think when it's kind of ingrained in you that that's just what you do, like I go to work, I have to go to work. I want it to be like, I have to go to the gym, and what I do at the gym is not that important. It's just like the act of going. So even if I go just to stretch, I've got the habit of going. Obviously some days I go and do a spin class, some days I do other stuff. I'm really not very good at like deciding what to do. I like classes, there's only those 2 classes that early in the morning. So I'm still kind of working out what I want to do gym wise, but I'm going, I'm there, and that's kind of like the first step. Routine is really gonna help me. And yeah, I want to film some like days in the life and morning routines, stuff like that, just to kind of show what I'm doing and also kind of motivate myself a bit more, because I think sometimes when you film something or you document something, it makes it more real. Everyone who's watched this video, you know now that I'm kind of trying to do this thing. And in a way it's like, it's kind of embarrassing, because what if I don't do it and people have seen me saying all this stuff? But I don't know, I think it's nice to share and kind of let people know that if you're going through something similar, or if you feel any kind of way, you're not alone. I just want to be able to kind of talk about this stuff on my channel without feeling like I need to give a big explanation. That's what this video is for. It's kind of like my thoughts and what I'm doing, why I'm doing what I'm doing. Obviously, if you're new and this is something you're interested in, subscribe to the channel, more stuff to come. I'm kind of interested to see how I go as well, like me in 3 months, me in a year, me in 5 years. But like I said, it's like a lifestyle thing. I'm not trying to lose a certain amount of weight. I'm not trying to hit a goal in a certain amount of time. I'm literally just trying to live my life in a different kind of way, more active, more happy. I feel like all of my excuses are done and I'm ready to change. That's it. That's the video. Hopefully it all kind of made sense. Hopefully I've said everything that I wanted to say. If not, you know, we can talk again. We can have another chat. I don't mind. But I think I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. Thank you if you've watched this whole video, and I'll see you very soon for another one. Bye.